What's up, Austin? Can you hear me? Let me know. Do me a favor. Let me know if you can hear the audio in the background and my voice. I don't want to embarrass myself again. Can you hear me? Uh-oh. Guess not. What? Hold on. No. Go back to main menu. Alright. I don't want to get started yet. I'm trying to... What am I doing? I can't make this smaller, so this is not working. Give me a couple minutes before, I want to make sure some more people come in before I mess around with this. Alright, you know what? While we wait, let me fiddle around with this. Alright, I built a house. But I'm gonna start over just to give you guys an idea. Alright, we'll pick... Alright, we'll try this. Wait a minute. Alright, you guys can see everything? Alright. So basically this game is really cool. You can do renovations, all kinds of stuff, right? It's like a home improvement type game. Really enjoy it a lot. But it has something called a sandbox mode. So that's what I'm in right now, right? So this patch of land here is mine, right? So, okay. That's the ocean. Oh shit, it's an island. Alright, I'm gonna build a house with a garage anyway. But I just want to give you guys an idea of how this works. And then I'm going to show you the house that I actually designed, right? And this is the house that I want to build when I retire. That's one of my goals, right? So hopefully, I'm going to be retiring in about 3 years, and I feel like definitely I want to get out of New York. I've talked about this before, but instead of just buying a house, I think I want to build my own house, and I already have an idea of the layout. So this is really cool. So I'm going to just show you guys real quick how more or less how this works. But this is really cool if you're into that kind of stuff. So you got to build a foundation. So you have to have a certain idea of the footprint of the house, the size and everything. So I have a rough idea. I know I have it on paper. Before I do that, I'm going to show you real quick. So I actually drew up a plan, right? I don't know if you could see that. This is something I drew up online, right? And it's basically the floor plan to a 1-story, 3-bedroom house, right? So there's nothing really special about it, but this is how I want the house laid out, right? So as you can see here, you got your 2-car garage, you got the entrance, right? The main entrance to the house, and then over here on this side of the house you have, the bedrooms, right? So I want to be able to walk in. This is your foyer, and then over here you got one bedroom, 2 bedroom. I'm doing it backwards. Hold on. This is bedroom 1. That's bedroom 2. This is the main bathroom, and then over here, open concept, living room, kitchen, dining area, and then over here it's the main bedroom, your master suite, and a walk-in closet, right? So it's nothing really, outlandish. And then I want to have a lanai, right? Which is pretty much a deck with a roof and all that. But I'll show you guys. But this is the floor plan, right? So when I plan on seeing a contractor and getting an architect to draw something up, this is what I'm going to give them. And then, of course, an architect's going to know what to do. Like, we're going to have to make a change here, whatever. But this gives you a rough idea of the floor plan that I want for my house, right? So, yeah. And then hopefully, I still haven't figured out. I pretty much narrowed things down to North Carolina, South Carolina, maybe Georgia, right? Florida is off the list. Florida, from a lot of people that I know who've lived there and have property there, it's almost as bad as New York. So, just so you have an idea of what I want to build as a house, right? And what's great about this game, and it has a sandbox mode, you literally can lay out a floor plan, build a house very close to something you want, right? So in addition to that drawing that I came up with, I'm gonna record footage of this and use that as well as reference for the architect, so he gets a good idea of what I'm looking for, right? Though that's pretty much what's going through my head. So I really like this game. It's cool. It allows you to do all that. So basically, you got tools, and then you got to have an idea of your measurements. So let's see. So you got to lay brick on the floor. It's not a perfect system, but it allows you to create a floor plan. So let's see. I'm gonna do like 45 feet. All right. Wait a minute. You can see the measurements right there. So, all right. So it's 44.8. That's good. And then you click, and you could either go up to make a wall, or you go across. And this is how I'm doing the floor plan. So I know it's like 45 feet wide, and then I'm gonna go back maybe 60 feet, right? That's a rough estimate of what I'm trying to do. So as you could see, oh wait, I went beyond that. All right, so if you look at the top measurement, there it goes, 60 feet, boom. Now I got a floor. Obviously the floor is brick, but don't mind that right now. This is just starting out. And then you make your outside wall. We're gonna go all the way down. It's a pretty basic layout, nothing fancy. And then go up, let's see, I guess that's good. 8.8 feet gives you a good ceiling height. And then we're just gonna hold on a second, because I remember how I want this. So we'll go here. We'll do 10 feet. Okay, we'll go up. We'll match that. Boom. There you got it. You got a wall there. Go here. I don't know how many feet. I guess we could do. We'll start here for now. It's just to give you guys an idea. Okay. Then you got this. Boom. $14 feet, right? This is gonna be my master bedroom, so I want something pretty sizable. All right, we'll leave it there, and then 8.8 feet to match. Then we're gonna go here. We're gonna go all the way down. Boom. 8 point. Hold on a second. There you go. Let's see. 13 feet. That's good size for that. I don't know how far to make this. All right. We could do. All right. 11.4 for now. Alright, before I go further, let me see if there's anybody else join. Welcome, Austin Welder. What's up? Yeah, this is a game called House Flipper. This is the second version. And it's about like home demo renovation type stuff. And it has a sandbox feature where you can actually create your own home from scratch. So I'm just showing you guys a little bit of that. And then I'm going to show you the final product, right? So I'm basically just giving you an idea of how you lay everything out. And if you got to have an idea of a floor plan already, and the measurements and all that. But it's cool because it does give you, as you use it, you already have measurements. So let's see, the garage, it's going to be a 2-car. So I think the right measurements for that would be somewhere around 20. All right, 20 feet. All right, 20. We'll leave it at 20.8, and then boom, 20.8 times maybe 21. We'll do 21. That's fine right there. Then you go up. Let's see. There you go. You know what? I'll just go all the way across. And then up. right? So that's your garage, right? Now you go tab, and then you got a lot of tools, right? You got building tools, you got all kinds of items. Anything you need, you're gonna find it here. So what I want is a door, and then up here you could exterior, garage, interior. So we're gonna take an interior door. We're gonna go with something modern because I want more of a modern, sleek type look. You could change the colors of the door, or you can even go custom, right? So just something crazy, right? My favorite color is green. I'm just gonna mess around with that. I already made the house I want, so I'm gonna show you guys my design for the house that I want to build. But this is basically showing you how I got to that point. Yeah. So you got your base, you got your different, wood, that kind of stuff. Different. Yeah, you got, look at this. You could change just about anything. Dirty plastic, damaged plastic. So we're going to stick with wood, ebony. That sounds pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, we'll stick with that ebony, and then the detail we'll go with stained birch. And then the color you could change, right? So you got all your color palette right here. So we're gonna go with something green, just to. I know it's kind of wild, but let's see. Okay, and you can open and close the door. So now there's a door. This is the garage, and then over here we're gonna go with. Let's go back. I need a garage door. I need 2 garage doors because it's a 2-car garage. So we're gonna go garage doors. This is 10 by 12. All right, we'll go with this, and then we'll go with something dark. So we'll go with that. And then you could flip it. So we got 1, 2. So now, and then you can open it. See? So now you got garage doors. We could look at it from outside, and there you go, right? So now you're starting to get the picture of how you lay this out. So let me see if anybody's in here. All right. Welcome, guys. Welcome, Austin. Welder Dude. Juice Tan. Good to see you. Oh my God, they fired Mike Vrabel? I haven't been following. I don't know what I feel about that. I was a fan of him as a coach. But I also, from what I know, I don't think the players were that crazy about him. You can't have a team of guys who don't like their coach, right? That's never going to work. If I'm wrong about that, let me know. I haven't been too on top of what's been going on with the Titans. But I'm learning now from you. They fired him. I got to look into that. Vrabel was on his way out. I think my bad. Your dad played something like this? Yeah, there was a part 1 to this game, which I do have. And this is the second part, which I was excited about because you can build your own house from scratch. That's what I was looking for. I really like that idea. And like I said, if you really have a project that you want to do in real life, like this is pretty good way to try things out, and you'll get a good feel of what the final product's going to be. So now that more people are here, let me just show you guys one more time, right? So for those of you who don't know, I've talked about this before, but I'm planning on retiring in about 3 years, right? And my plan is to get the fuck out of New York and go down south somewhere. So I'm thinking South Carolina, North Carolina, or maybe Georgia, right? That's still not definitive. I'm more leaning towards South Carolina. I've been there, so but nothing set in stone, right? But I did draw up my own floor plan, right? So this is pretty much what I want. It's nothing crazy. It's just a 1-story, 3-bedroom house, right? And this is the floor plan. So obviously this is what I would hand over to my to the architect, right? And then they will look at this and they'll say, okay, this will work, this won't work. You know, we got to make a change here and there. Like, I'm not an architect, right? This is just something I drew up. It has measurements and everything, right? There's a free program on Google. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called Floor Plan Maker. And yeah, so you got your 2-car garage, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Actually, yeah. So I already made the house on this. I'll show you guys in a little bit. But that's my floor plan, right? So just wanted you guys to see that. I'll read a few more comments and then I'll keep building. Let's see. I think it's crazy, in my opinion. Coaches. If he coaches the Patriots and Belichick lead. I don't know, man. That's crazy. Well, welcome, Diehard. I never thought I'd see you playing this shit. Oh, I love stuff like this. I watch a lot of HDTV or whatever the fuck, you know, where they always, you know, renovating houses and stuff. I love stuff like that. What's up, Dirt Game Cafe? I put a lot of hours into the first house flipper. I haven't finished the farm flipper yet. Putting off buying. Yeah, I've played the first game. Enjoy it a lot. I was excited about this game because it has a sandbox mode, which is what I'm doing right now, where you can build a house from scratch. So that's what I'm showing you guys. Let me get back to that. So yeah, once you have a picture in your head of the floor plan and the layout, and then you could start laying everything out and then adding everything. You really do have to have a picture in mind of the final product. So, all right, hold on a second. You guys can see that? Okay. So, hold on. There you go. Boom. Could go here, go up. Just like that, you got a wall. Oh, wait a minute. Then you go to your tab. What do I need? Oh, I need another door. So I go here, exterior door. Again, I'm leaning towards a modern, sleek look. That's what I want. That's what I'm looking for. So this is pretty cool. And then yeah, I would go with something. I still don't know the final colors, but I'm just picking something that looks modern, right? So you got your door, you could place it. Let's see, you could flip it. Wait a minute. Go. All right. No, that's the inside. Okay. So I could put that there. Boom. Open. So, yeah, these aren't really... What the hell did I do? Okay. I should have changed this. So if you want to fix this, you could just remove the wall. Oh, wait. There it goes. The wall's gone. I could... Hold on. So, what's the size of this? I think I did. Okay, we'll add another 4 feet there. Boom. Then... Okay, that makes sense. Now, we will remove... What are we removing? Okay, from here to there. Boom, just like that, wall's gone. Now I got the proper size bedroom. I got to keep building the wall. I don't know really how much. Let me see how long is this? So that's 7.4 feet. I want another. All right, this looks. We'll leave it there. Boom. 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 Now we need an interior door. We're gonna maintain the same theme. Flip it. It should open to the, come on, inside. Boom. So, open sesame. Alright, so now this is the bedroom. We need windows, so we'll go to the windows section. Again, I want a modern, sleek theme. This is balcony door, window. Okay. We'll stick with 38, 37. Okay, we'll stick with this. We'll go with black just to keep the modern theme going. Alright, where am I? Hold on. Okay, this is this door. So now you got one. No, right there. Boom. Boom. Just like that. 2 windows. And then... should I add another window? No. Oh, that's... yeah, no. That's enough windows, right? So you got 2 windows in there. This is one bedroom number 1. I'm just giving you guys an idea of what. All right, hold on. So then here there would be a bathroom. Boom. Need another door. Boom. Interior. You know what? I should open this way. All right. So now, you gotta take a shit, right? So, we're gonna put a... alright, here's a toilet. Pretty basic. Here's your toilet. It's pretty good. We'll put a, let's see, stand-up shower. There you go. Fits perfect. See, you can open the door, close, and let's see, we need a vanity or a floating. I'll keep it simple. We'll have a floating sink. I don't like that, so we could. Yep, that's ugly. We'll just keep it classy. There you go. There you go. How high should it be? Boom. Yeah, that's a small bathroom. Alright, I'm just cobbling this together really quick, just so you guys could see how you start laying everything out. Okay, look, I'm not going to keep you guys waiting and waiting. It's a long process, but I already did something. So let's see, escape. I'm not going to save it. I'm just going to show you guys real quick. We'll go to the main menu. So this is the finished product from the drawing that I showed you. Hold on a second. So from this, right? This is the layout that I want. So this is the final product that I cobbled together with this game, which is what I really like about this game. It's pretty cool. Okay, so here we go. Here is, let me close the door. So you guys, hold on. There we go, close the door. So, in my suburban neighborhood, wherever the hell I end up living, I don't want to have neighbors this close. I want a little more elbow room, but as you can see, it's a very modern, sleek design to the house, and I like that design. So that I'm leaning towards something like this, and you guys can see all around. And there you go. That's the back. We're in the back of the house now. Just showing you around. So, got your garage. Boom. There you go. 2-car garage. And from the garage, right? Alright, you go into the mudroom / laundry, right? So from the garage, bring your groceries in. You got your clothes, you got your linen closet, all that stuff. So you want your mudroom / laundry decent size, right? Then that leads you right into the pantry, right? So pretty large walk-in pantry. My wife loves to buy a lot of. We stock up. We could literally like not leave the house for a couple weeks and we'll have plenty to eat. It's a bit overkill, but you know. And then that leads directly into the kitchen, right? So you got your walk-in pantry and your mudroom / laundry room right off the garage, right? So I'll close that, and then you could go right into the house. So I'm going to go back outside. So that's one way to come in from the garage. And here we are. Let me close. Right? Garage doors closing. So, right? And you got your small little entryway here. And entering the main house, right? So this is where the laundry room is from the garage that I showed you guys. Let's close the door. So you could kind of see the layout of the house. This is the floor plan I want when I build my own house. So here's bedroom number 1. Simple. Just a bedroom. Nothing fancy. TV's on. Let me shut that off. But simple. Bedroom number 1. And close that door. Then you got your bathroom, right? Right here. You got your toilet, your sink, vanity, and shower. Right? Nothing fancy. Nothing crazy. Right? And then you got bedroom number 2, where I plan to have my game room / office, right? So those are your first two bedrooms and your main bathroom. And they're like, I've seen this layout. It's very typical in many houses. Nothing fancy, right? This entryway probably isn't going to be this wide. Like, I might have made it a little wider than I needed to. This is not a final product, but it gives you a good idea of the way I want the house laid out. Right into open concept, living room, kitchen, dining area, right here in this dining nook area, right? So you got your kitchen island, you got your subway tile backsplash, very sleek, very clean, very modern. That's the style I like. More or less the flooring that I'm looking for. And like I said, open concept, one big area. You got your lighting over the island, so we'll put the lights on just so you can see. Gets pretty bright, but you get a good idea of the concept. So I shut these off because it is pretty bright, and I put lighting under the kitchen cabinets. You got, some furniture, stereo equipment, and in the living room area, I want a feature wall with an electric fireplace, TV above, my speakers, right? So very clean, very sleek, very modern layout. Nothing fancy, but definitely want a feature wall with an electric fireplace. Yeah. So we're gonna go outside. This is the back of the house, which I showed you earlier, and this is what I want. What you're looking at here, it's just two sliding door. But what I really want, which is not in the game, so I couldn't actually do it. If any of you have seen it, there are these sliding glass doors that completely open. So this entire area here, I want it to be able to open it completely. So on a nice summer day, you can just have this whole thing open to the living room. So it's like one big open space where you can entertain, you can hang out here, and the flow in and out of the house is wide open, right? So this isn't gonna be here. Like the way this is now, it's just two sliding glass doors. But I want it to be where you can completely open it, right? Which is something that's very modern and popular right now. It's a lanai, which is basically a deck with an overhang roof. And out here you could have your barbecue grill over here. Very simple, very sleek. Also, you got the door that goes to the bedroom, master bedroom, right? So we're gonna go in from the inside. We'll go in here, and oh, hold on, this door. All right, this would be closed. Now you open it, and guess what? Master bedroom, right? Got your TV there. Master bedroom, right? And here's the doorway leading back out to the lanai. So the lanai, as you can see, it's like almost built into the house. That's really what I like. Something I've always wanted. And we'll close that. Master bedroom. And into the master suite. Nothing crazy. You got your dual sinks, linen closet, medicine cabinet, and you got your toilet tucked into this little pocket way here, and then a big walk-in, very sleek, clean, modern shower. I don't need a tub, so this is all I'm looking for in a master bathroom. And then a walk-in closet. I didn't really do a good job with the walk-in closet. I just stuffed it with cabinets and all that, but you get an idea. I want a walk-in closet behind the master bathroom, and there you go. So we'll go back out, and you guys could pretty much get an idea of the floor plan. And that's pretty much what I'm looking to build, right? So let me back out of that. I'll read some of your comments, and then I'll get the hell out. See, Austin, well, it's a simulation of a dream house in real life. Yeah, I mean, really, if you're designing a house on paper, you might as well do it here, because it gives you a 3D view of what you're building. And if you don't like something, or like the flow of the floor plan, you can make changes. This is great. So I'll have a recording of this, and along with my drawing floor plan, I'll give that to an architect, and I'll say, give me something as close to possible as this. This is what I want to build. Nothing crazy. It's not really a big house. It is around 2,500 square feet. That's not a mansion. It's just something nice. I don't need a lot. And yeah. So I think it's pretty cool. This game is called House Flipper 2, for those of you who don't know. Let's see. Austin says, I'm a nerd when it comes to customization. Yeah, I love stuff like that's why I love Paint Booth. I love things like this where you can use your imagination and actually, you know, have a final 3D product of something you thought of in your mind, and you can make that come to life. I love stuff like this. So in the next NASCAR game, we're gonna have a home builder where you can build your own house once you make enough money, and this will be part of it. I'm just kidding, guys, but you know, that would be like a Sims NASCAR version. Let's see. I'm getting a new PC for Forza and Halo. That's cool. I never played Forza, but I hear a lot of good things. Dirt Game Die Hard, I wouldn't bother with Forza. The new one is, well, it isn't bad. It's mediocre and tedious, which is somehow worse. That's good to know. Welder says iRacing and IndyCar are officially back together. Okay, that's cool. Dirt Game, they don't make you hook up the plumbing in the new game. No, actually, it is different from the first game. You know, doing electrical wiring, fixing outlets, hooking up plumbing, that is missing from this game. Like, I was actually surprised. There's a lot of furniture, and you know how you can put a whole kitchen that comes as a set? It's not like that here. You kind of got to cobble it together. So, in a way, it gives you a reason to have both games, because it's not as much like the first game as you would think. So it is different in many ways. But the first game doesn't give you a sandbox mode, which you can build a house from scratch. All you can do is purchase the houses that are already in the game and make alterations, right? So there's a limit to what you can do there. Whereas here, you can build a house from scratch. You can do a lot more in a sandbox mode, but it is missing a lot of the things from the first game. Like, there is no plumbing hookup. There is no, screwing wall anchors into the wall so you could hang up like curtains and stuff. There is no curtains. Like, it is missing a lot of things. Now, I don't know if they plan to do DLC where they just add all that. Maybe they are. But it is more different than I was expecting from the first game. But I only bought this because of this sandbox mode. And I already got to build the house that I want to build in real life. So it gives me that sense of, hey, I get it. I know what this is like. So now I can walk around. I could see what it looks like. I could see what it's going to feel like walking around, get a sense of it, where everything's laid out, the floor plan. And then you get an idea of, hey, this is how it's going to feel. And if you want to make changes, there you go. And the pantry's here. I showed you guys from the other side, but right into the kitchen. And yeah, kitchen island. You can open the water. So there's that. Little dining nook area looking into the lanai area. And that's what I want. So that's pretty much it. So the game delivers what I was looking for. But if you bought this game after the first game and you want to do more of what you had in the first game, you might be disappointed because, like I said, there is no the mechanical parts of the game, like hooking up plumbing, having to fix wiring. Even I remember in the first game, you can restore old furniture. They don't have that here. So I don't know if they just plan to add that in as DLC. I don't know. So I wanted to show you guys so you guys get a picture of what I was talking about the other day. Yeah, if you like that in the first game, you're not going to get that in this game. Like, I only bought this because of this sandbox mode. And even right now, let me show you real quick. I'm actually working on a 2-story house just for fun. Let's see, escape, main menu. So I'm going to show you sandbox mode. Here's the other one. So this one I just started, right? Just so you guys see. So this is a 2-story. So that's the second floor. But different area. This is more out in the wilderness. But another two car garage. But this is going to be a 2-story house. And again, I like modern, sleek designs. So that's what I'm planning to do. And then as you come in, you got your second floor. And then I'm going to put like an elevator here. There is no elevator in the game, but I did build an elevator shaft to simulate where the elevator would actually be located. Because a lot of people don't think about this stuff. You got a balcony off each second floor. So each one of these is going to be a bedroom. But over here, there's going to be an elevator going, and then this is downstairs, right? So that's where the elevator would be. A lot of people don't think about stuff like that. They buy 2-story houses, and then when they grow old, they can't go up and down these stairs. You'd be surprised how many people have issues with owning a house. You know, when they get older, these are things people don't think about. So I would never buy a 2-story house that unless there was, well, most of them don't have elevators, but I would have one built. And, you know, yeah, you would go in and then right up to the second floor. Yeah, so I just started this. I didn't get back to it, but you could see more or less what I'm going for. It is far from finished, but let me get out of here. So that's House Flipper 2, and you could do just regular stuff, buy houses, go renovate them, do cleaning jobs, that kind of stuff, and it's fun. It's good to break. If you need something to kill time, this is pretty good, right? I don't spend that much time on this. It's not like Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, I'm into that. It's just something to. Like, instead of doing crossword puzzles, you do this. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's see, what else? Welder says it's beautiful. Thank you, appreciate it. I take you're the kind of person who believes the old saying, keep it simple, stupid. I don't know, like, I don't live and die by that, but I just tend to like things that are more simple, less is more. I don't like all these fancy craftsman houses with all this molding everywhere, and it's like, I don't mind a few things here and there, but I like clean, sleek, modern. That's what I'm into, and that's as you could see, that's pretty much what I'm looking for. Now, I could probably buy a house that's already similar to this, but I really want a floor plan that's like this. And all the houses I've seen that are being built, they're all missing something that's important to me. And, you know, so I already know how I want it. So I'm looking into that. That's what I want to do. And maybe 1 year before I retire, I might just start building it. I want to have it built and ready to move in when I actually retire. I want to get the hell out of here. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see, Diehard says, you're going to upgrade your rig. New cards coming out end of month. What do you mean upgrade my rig? New cards coming out. You gotta explain that. Can't beat a hot bubble bath. Yeah, I'm not a bath. I'm a shower guy. I've never been a bath, like soak in the tub. Giovanni, what's up, man? Long time no see. Dirt Game says, you know, Disco, I feel like Minecraft is a game you'd hate at first and think it's a silly, but you'd waste a whole week on it. Yeah, I know it's popular. It's storming real bad in Florida right now. I hope my house doesn't flip. Holy shit. Yeah, I know you guys get hit with a lot of really crazy weather. That's another reason I don't want to live in Florida. Like, I don't want to worry about hurricanes. I don't want to worry about, like, also I heard the heat can be unbearable. I want warmer weather. I don't need that kind of, I don't want to feel like I'm in an oven. So I've been to North Carolina. I've been to South Carolina. You know, I like it. Like, I don't know it that well, but that's pretty much where I'm thinking. But nothing's set in stone. You know, I still got 3 years to retire. A lot can change between now and then. I might want to live somewhere else. I see a lot of really nice houses. Some of these are mansions for dirt cheap in Texas. But that's a red flag to me. Like, why are these houses so cheap? And they're all marble everywhere. Like, really fucking so cheap for what you're getting. And I'm like, the neighbor, what is it? What's wrong with the area? Jonathan Johnson, welcome. Not surprised that IndyCar returned to iRacing. Funny enough, almost exactly a year when IndyCar left. I'm shocked that they ever went to motorsport games to begin with, after they knew what they knew. But they didn't lose anything. They're back with iRacing, and all's well that ends well, I guess. New Forza is good for online, all I need it for. Dark Game says, literally just watched a video about an elderly lady who died in a house fire because she couldn't get down the steps on her own. You're right about people not thinking about logistics. Yeah, man, I'm just telling you. And look, I'm still fairly young, right? I'm gonna be 54 in April, right? That's not super old. But I tell you, I wake up in the morning sometimes. It takes me a while to get around. Like, I feel my back, my knees sometimes. It's like, it's crazy. You get older, you start wearing down. And, you know, I don't see myself ever, like, living in a 2-story house. Like, everything should be walking level. And a lot of people just don't think about that. Let's see, me being in a wheelchair, I tend to notice that kind of thing more than most. Even a small ledge can be trouble for someone with a disability or age-related impairment. Yeah, man, that's got to be rough. You can't be... You see that even if I had a 2-story house, it would have to have an elevator. And there's no way I would do it. Hey, Bobby, what's up? What brought you here, Disco? Well, I like building stuff. I like, you know, I do watch a lot of those home improvement shows. I watch all that stuff. I like stuff like that. I've always worked with my hands, more on cars than anything, right? But this kind of stuff always fascinated me. Plus, like I've said before, I want to build my own house. Not myself, but have it built according to what I want. And this is a fun game. It's something to kill a little bit of time. It's not really complicated. See, me personally, I do better in the cold than the heat. My buddy lives in North Carolina, and the heat every time I just solidifies how happy I am up north. Let me tell you something. I live in New York, so we get extreme of everything, right? So we get super freezing weather, and we get super hot weather. It's all over the place. I don't like either extreme. I want to be somewhere mild. But if I gotta lean towards one or the other, I'd rather it be mildly to the warm than to the cold. I don't want to deal with snow. I don't want to fucking... And let me tell you, as you get older, the cold weather is not fun. Like, things that never bothered me before, they start to bother you. And it's like, I don't like the cold that much. I do enjoy fall. I like a cool breeze. I don't mind in the 50s, right? Even upper 40s, right? Once you start getting to the mid to lower 40s and colder, nah. Alright. Diehard says, been a week since my brother-in-law had a backwards fall, clothing and brain bleed. Just, ooh. That sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Funeral was today. Wow. That sucks. Giovanni says, me personally, I love living here, but it's not for everyone. Yeah, look, I used to look at Florida as a possible destination. But the more I learned about it, and I know people that have lived there, I know people that own property there, and they tell you, like, and the prices of real estate is going up. So that was one of the big selling points, that you could go down there and, like, it's still cheaper than places like New York, but it's going up. And I see a lot of, like, and so many people that used to live in New York move down there. So it's, I want to get away from that. I've heard more negative than positive. And then on top of that, dealing with the extreme, like, hurricane seasons, all that. Nah, I don't need that. Diehard says, I'm talking about, are you upgrading your PC? Me? No. My PC is pretty fucking good. The one that I race on, and play on, I have a 3080 Ti video card. That's overkill for what you need today. Like, you could still do a lot. So yeah, I'm nowhere near upgrading the PC. It does everything I needed to, and with room to spare. Jonathan Johnson says Larson is running at New Mexico for the Wild West shootout. I might go depending on whether the weather. It's kind of warm, but when it gets to the 30s, it feels cold to me. Sorry to hear that. Condolences. Same here. Honestly, I don't like two-story houses. I just like one floor. Bobby Birch, welcome. Well, this is not the game I expected this guy will be playing. It's just something I mess around with from time to time. Yeah. So anyway, guys, I had some time to kill, and I wanted you guys to just check out the house that I want to build, and it's pretty similar to this. So I'll show you guys one more time for those of you who didn't get a chance. Where am I? Gonna go outside. And one more time before I go. So yeah, you got your 2-car garage. That's pretty much 1 story, 3-bedroom. Okay. You got your bedroom 1, your main bathroom, bedroom number 2, mudroom that also leads into the 2-car garage, pantry, big walk-in pantry, and open concept living room, kitchen, dining area, lanai, backyard, extended deck off the lanai. Also could go into the master bedroom from the lanai. Feature wall with electric fireplace. Go into the master bedroom. Also, there you go. There's the lanai area. Got your barn door right into the master bathroom. Dual vanities. Big walk-in shower and walk-in closet. And that's pretty much it. And I built this from scratch using the sandbox mode in House Flipper 2. So, anyway, guys, I'm gonna go now. I got a few things I gotta do. So I hope you guys somewhat enjoyed that. I'll try to do some iRacing tomorrow. If I do, I'll live stream it. So you guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys around later.